Here is an example of the synchronicity of the 42 journeys in terms of data mining and information theory in this great Gematria work called Gematriona. The topic of when the halacha would go in accordance with a certain Tana is discussed in Tractate Eruvin 46b. Today is the 14th journey, which is Xatzerot, and Gemara started with V'lo amru el le'erev Xatzerot. So it lined up. V'lo amru ela le'aruve Chatzeros ela kedei shelo l'shakeach toras eruv min hatinokos. And they said to establish an eruv for courtyards only after all the inhabitants of the city merge their alleyways and become like the inhabitants of a single courtyard, so that the law of eruv should not be forgotten by the children who may not be aware of the arrangement that has been made with regard to the alleyways. And since the Gemara discussed the principles cited with regard to halachic decision making, we go on to principles of general rules of who we go like when there is a dispute between Tanaim. Rabbi Yaakov and Rabbi Zrika Amru. Rabbi Yaakov and Rabbi Zrika said, Halacha ke Rabbi Akiva mechavero. Akiva is Thursday, by the way, Yom Chamishi, and it comes up today also, Yom Chamishi. That's the side point. Halacha ke Rabbi Akiva mechavero. The halacha is in accordance with Rabbi Akiva in disputes with any individual sage, and the halacha is in accordance with the opinion. The Rabbi Yossi mechaverav, and it's with Rabbi Yossi, then it's like Rabbi Yossi, even in disputes with the other sages. The Rebbe mechavero, and in the opinion of Rebbe, we go like Rebbe if it's with any individual sage. L'mai hilchasa. With regard to what halacha do these principles apply? Meaning, to what degree are they binding? Rav Asi Amar halacha, Rav Chia Amar matin, Rav Yossi Rabbi Chanina Amar nirin kalashon hazeh. Rabbi Asi said it's concerning halacha. Rabbi Chia Bar Abba said one is inclined toward such a ruling in cases where an individual asks but not issue as a public ruling in all cases. And Rabbi Yossi, the son of Rabbi Chanina, has said it appears that one should rule this way, but it is not an established halacha that is considered binding with regard to issuing rulings. Kilashon hazeh Amar Rabbi Yaakov Bar Idi Amar Rabbi Yochanan Rabbi Meir Rabbi Yehuda Halacha Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi Yehuda Rabbi Yossi Halacha Rabbi Yossi Ve'in Sarach Lomar Rabbi Meir Rabbi Yossi Halacha Rabbi Yossi Hashta B'makom Rabbi Yehuda Leisa B'makom Rabbi Yehuda Mibayim. Rabbi Yaakov Bar Idi said that Rabbi Yochanan said in the case of dispute between Rabbi Meir and Rabbi Yehuda, the halacha is in accordance with Rabbi Yehuda. In the case of dispute with Rabbi Yehuda and Rabbi Yossi, the halacha is in accordance with Rabbi Yossi. And needless to say, in the case of dispute with Rabbi Meir and Rabbi Yossi, the halacha is in accordance with Rabbi Yossi. And now, if in disputes with Rabbi Yehuda, the opinion of Rabbi Meir is not accepted as law, need it be stated that in disputes with Rabbi Yossi, Rabbi Meir's opinion is rejected. Rabbi Yehuda's opinion is not accepted in disputes with Rabbi Yossi. Rav Asi, Afani Lomed, Rabbi Yossi, Rabbi Shimon, Ahalach Rabbi Yossi. Dam Rabbi Abba, Rabbi Yochanan, Rabbi Yehuda, Rabbi Shimon, Ahalach Rabbi Yehuda. Hashta b'mkom Rabbi Yehuda Leisa, b'mkom Rabbi Yehuda Miboya. Rav Asi said, I also learned based on the same principle in a dispute between Rabbi Yossi and Rabbi Shimon, the halacha is in accordance with Rabbi Yossi. As Rabbi Abba said, Rabbi Yochanan said, in case of dispute between Rabbi Yehuda and Rabbi Shimon, the halacha is in accordance with Rabbi Yehuda. Now, if where is supposed Rabbi Yehuda in the opinion of Rabbi Shimon is not accepted as law, whereas opposed by the opinion of Rabbi Yossi, by whom the halacha is in accordance with Rabbi Yehuda, is it necessary to say that the halacha is in accordance with the opinion of Rabbi Yossi? Iboilu. Iboilu is a question. Meir, Rabbi Shimon, my. If it's between Rabbi Meir and Rabbi Shimon, what's the halacha? Teku. Stop there. That piece.